How to train a dog, teaching the speak. By when training a dog. www.trainingadog.win. 1. Understand the command. The speak command shows your doggy to bark in response to your verbal cue. On its own, this command is anything of a novelty. But in mix with the quiet command, it can help control a barking trouble in an overly vocal dog. Take excessive extreme caution when coding this command. Unskilled trainers in some cases find speak training spirals out of control. They end up with a pet dog who barks at them on a regular basis. 2. Click or train your dog. Speak training requires instant praise, extra so than other commands do. Train your pet dog to relate the click sound with a treat by clicking and treating a handful of times in a row. Continue this clicker training until your dog views the click sound as a gain and of by itself. The deal with will come later. 3. Determine when your dog barks most. This will differ from dog to dog, so you have to observe your specific pet. He would bark all reliably once you withhold a treat, when somebody knocks on the door, when an individual rings the doorbell, or when anyone honks a horn. 4. Reconstruct the causing event. As soon you have figured out what will make your pet dog bark, execute that action in front of your dog. The idea is to stimulate him to bark on his own, then praise him for the behavior. You can easily see how this can be hazardous in the hands of an unsophisticated trainer. That is why speak training is a little diverse from the other orders. You will combine the verbal command from the very starting point. That way, the dog does not think you are satisfying him for his normal tendencies. 5. Implement the spoken speak command from the beginning. As soon as your doggy barks for the very first time, give the verbal speak command, click, and offer him a treat. The other instructions thus even farther have trained the habit first, then simply added a command that preceded the behavior. Even so, speak teaching gets out of hand to just that approach. The dog gets paid for barking at first. Thus, it's better to associate the verbal command with the behavior already in progress. Never benefit the pet dog for barking without the verbal command. 6. Combine the talk to the silent command. If you have a doggy who definitely barks too much, you might not believe teaching him to speak is going to support your scenario. On the other hand, if you instruct him to speak, after that you may also train him to calm. When you can easily not want the speak for a dog who also barks a lot of, you generally need the quiet command. Every time your doggy has learned the speak, begin incorporating the quiet command in your training sessions. Give the speak command. Nevertheless, instead of rewarding the speak, barking, wait until the dog halts barking. Give the verbal quiet command. If the dog remains silent, gain the noiseless, no barking, with a click and a deal with. Join our 100% free dog training mini course. By when training a dog. www.trainingadog.win